guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a fall get ready with me, but with a little bit of a twist. I am going to be answering questions from the good old-fashioned fall tag from back in the day, bringing back all the old YouTube vibes. But before we get into it, I would just like to thank the sponsor of today's video, which is Tula. A huge thank you to Tula for sponsoring today's video. Ever since I tried their Rose and Glow Get It Under Eye Brightening Balm, I have been wanting to try even more from Tula, so getting to work with them has been so exciting. So 3 products that I've really been absolutely loving have been the Brightening Treatment Drops, which are triple vitamin C serum drops, and I just put like 2 drops on my hand and rub it into my skin, and this serum really just gives my skin such a glow. I really do feel like it helps just kind of brighten my skin and make it look less dull. Then I've been absolutely obsessed with the Protect and Glow Daily Sunscreen. This sunscreen is so good. I just get excited to put this on every morning just because of how like glowy and amazing it makes my skin look. So I just put some on my hand, rub it in, and it's just the perfect final step of my skincare routine. Looks so good under makeup. I had been wanting to try this for so long, so I'm so happy I finally did because it's like such a dream product. And then last but not least, of course you guys know I had to chat about a lip product. So this is their new lip SOS Lip Treatment Balm. This is the Blushing Lemonade one, which smells like literally like pink lemonade. It's amazing. What's awesome about Tula is they're actually a doctor-founded, clean and effective skincare and wellness brand where 100% of the products are formulated with probiotic extracts and superfoods. And as I just mentioned, they just extended their skincare line into lip care now, which is super exciting. So their Lip SOS Treatment Balm is packed with amazing clean ingredients that soften, nourish, and tint your lips. So these come in 3 juicy scents with universally flattering tints, which are the Strawberry Flush, Blushing Lemonade, and Blackberry Velvet. So to try Lip SOS today or any of the other products I mentioned from Tula, you can go ahead and go to tula.com and use my code SarahC for 15% off of your Tula order. A huge thank you again to Tula for sponsoring today's video. Now let's go ahead and get back into it. Okay, so I have pulled these questions from none other than Kathleen Light's 2015 fall tag video, because where else would you get these questions? So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. Grab yourself a warm drink, a little snack, and it would be fun if you guys answered these questions in the comments down below, or just if you don't want to, just think of them in your head and answer them as I'm answering them, or you could like do your makeup while I'm doing my makeup. I don't know. I just like doing stuff like that. I think it's fun. So I picked out products that just seemed very fall to me. So any like browns, warm tones, anything like that. And it's a mix of my September makeup bin as well. So first I'm just gonna use this Kosas Revealer Concealer in the shade 1N. So the first question is favorite candle. I don't know if I have a favorite, but usually for the fall I'll go for anything pumpkin. So what is mine that I have right now? Oh, it's just pumpkin spice. Yeah, like a pumpkin spice candle. I love the Bath & Body Works Leaves candle. That's like a classic. But yeah, I think my favorite would be the Leaves candle from Bath & Body Works. Okay, next I'm going to use some of this Glossier Wowder, and I'm in the G11 to G12 shade. Just going to set some areas. I just really like how it blurs the skin kind of, and it also reduces redness. So like my little pimple right here, I just feel like it helps with that if you lightly like tap it over. Okay, so next I'm going to use some of my Kosas bronzer in the shade Light and just warm up my face. So the next question is favorite lip color for fall, and I don't know if this means like a specific lipstick or just my favorite lip color in general, like favorite colors to wear, so I will answer both. Now for me, it can go like 2 ways. I feel like I love a just classic kind of burgundy lip color for fall, just like that dark lip color. I think it's so perfect for fall. It's so pretty. And then the other route, which I think is so pretty for fall, is just like a color like this, like the Rare Beauty Matte Lip Souffle in Brave. This is just like a pumpkin-y fall gorgeous colors. So also I picked this up last fall, so I think that's why it reminds me of the season so much. It's just so pretty. Or something like this, like the ColourPop Luxe Lip Velvet. This is kind of similar to the Rare Beauty one, but this one's just a little more not orangey pumpkin. It's more like brown neutral pumpkin right here. So yeah, for this question, I think I'm gonna have to say the Rare Beauty Matte Lip Souffle in Brave, just because it reminds me of fall every time I use it. I did pick up the Glossier Pro Tip in Ember, which could be a really good fall shade. I haven't really worn this yet. So this is like a berry shade. Maybe I'll wear this one today. I don't know. We'll see what I'm feeling. Okay, so next I'm going to use this MAC Glow Play Blush in the shade So Natural, which is a very fall shade in my opinion. It kind of just blends into the bronzer. I think that was one of the questions actually. Let me see. Okay, yeah, that is one of the questions. I'll just do that next. It's later down the list, but since I'm doing blush right now, I'll just answer it. So my favorite blush for fall, honestly, probably the MAC Glow Play Blush in So Natural, or the Undone Beauty Lip to Cheek palette in Rosewood. Definitely a fall shade that is just gorgeous. So probably those two. I don't know if I can decide, but they're both very different. This one's obviously more natural, more brown, and the other one is like a very rosy burgundy, gorgeous fall shade. Okay, so next we should do eyes. And this is the Hello Kitty and Friends palette from ColourPop. It's so cute. This is in my September makeup bin. I've been using these a lot this September, so maybe I should branch out and do more like purpley or pinks. I just feel like these are more fall though, you know? I'm just gonna put some orange shadow all over my eyes. And the next question is favorite drink. So I guess I have to say like a pumpkin spice latte, but I haven't even been enjoying the Starbucks ones that much because they just put so much of the syrup, I guess. I don't know what it is, but if I do get it, I have to get like 1 or 2 pumps because it's just very overwhelmingly pumpkin-y sweet. I say that literally as I dumped like half of my pumpkin spice creamer into my coffee this morning, and I'm like, oh, Starbucks is too sweet. But I think my favorite has been what I've been making at home. So we have an espresso, so I'll just like brew a cup of coffee with the Nespresso, and then I love the Chobani creamers, so the pumpkin spice Chobani one or just like the sweet cream Chobani one. Today I kind of did a mix of both. I just put like a splash of each, and it's honestly been really good. That's been my go-to recently. Okay, I don't know, sorry, I forgot to say, but I'm putting a little bit of this blush on my eyes just to kind of tie it together. I think I'm gonna do some of this pink in the shade Winterful right here. It's like a shimmery pink just on the eyelids. Favorite clothing item for fall this season, I am loving the shackets trend. I don't know if you guys have seen that. It's basically like a flannel or kind of like a big oversized shirt, but it's like a jacket shirt. It's shacket. I've been really liking those. I found one in my sister's closet because, you know, once she goes back to school, everything's fair game for me to take in her closet. I'm like just a sweater girl, you know? That's my go-to, is like just a white oversized sweater and jeans and boots. That's like what I wear all fall. I did a fall haul recently that I will link down below if you guys want to check out like some stuff that I picked out for fall and that I'm going to be wearing literally all fall long. But I would say my favorite clothing item is just my white sweater that I thrifted. It's just like a white knit sweater. Let me find it. Actually, oh my gosh, that's a lie. It's this one from H&M, this cardigan. I wear this all fall long with everything. It's like the best, comfiest cardigan, and it goes with so much, and it looks amazing. Thought that was gonna drop on my coffee. And it looks like amazing with dresses, with just like t-shirts underneath. This is definitely my favorite fall item, 100%. It is still a white sweater, so you know I'm not that far off from my original answer. I'm gonna do some of this Nabla Cupid's Arrow little brown pencil and just put some on my lash line. And the next question is my favorite fall movie. That's such a difficult question. I think I would say probably like Halloween Town. I don't even like watch that every year or anything. I should. I'm gonna make sure to watch it this year, but that's just one of those movies that's very nostalgic for me, like all the Disney, the Halloween movies that played on Disney. I feel like Halloween Town just kind of sticks out to me the most. I don't know if this is a Halloween movie, but also Twitches. Oh my gosh. Twitches used to actually scare me as a kid. I was scared of so much as a kid. Like I would get scared watching Scooby-Doo. I think I would say Halloween Town though. That's just so nostalgic. Also, I watched Hocus Pocus for the first time literally my senior year of college, which is so crazy. I was like, where has this been my whole childhood? It was so cute. So definitely on my list this year. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm just gonna put on some M Cosmetics mascara next. Okay, next question is favorite fall TV show. I don't know. I can't think of any fall TV shows. I know a lot of people like Gilmore Girls. Like every time fall starts again, they watch Gilmore Girls. I've seen a lot of like TikToks about that. I don't have one that I watch every fall. Oh, you know what does come out every fall? The Great British Baking Show. Or it's called the Great British Bake Off, sorry. Or it is the Great British Baking Show. I don't know, maybe it's both. I look forward to that every single fall and I love it so much. I don't know what to do though, because last year I watched it I think it was Friday as it came out, but that's a show that I just love to binge, so I might wait until there's at least like 2 or 3 episodes ready to go, and then I'll just like watch them all in one day. I binge that every single year. I love that show. Also, I don't watch this every year, but something that does remind me of fall, especially like a very nostalgic fall show, would be Pretty Little Liars probably. I don't even know if that has anything to do with fall. I guess it's like a little scary, a little mystery, you know? Yeah, Pretty Little Liars kind of reminds me of fall. I watched that in like early high school and I haven't watched it since, but I really liked Pretty Little Liars. I thought it was good at the time. So I guess my answer is the Great British Bake Off, but that has nothing to do with fall. It just comes out every fall, so it reminds me of fall. All right, and next I'm gonna use just some brow gel, the Glossier Boy Brow in brown. And then the next question is favorite Thanksgiving food. You know, I'm like a sides girl. I'm not a huge fan of turkey or like the meat. I love like mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, like the potato sides, I guess. So I think my answer honestly would be the sweet potato casserole, like with the marshmallows on top. I know it sounds weird to have like marshmallows as a part of your dinner, but it's just so good and it's definitely my favorite. We've just had it every year since I was a little kid and it makes me so happy every year. Like whenever I go back for my second plate, the second plate is always just the 2 potatoes and maybe some stuffing. It's just so good. I think I'm gonna have to say sweet potato casserole, I think it's called. So I'm just gonna do some ColourPop Flexitarian on my inner corners just to brighten things up. Into my nose and my Cupid's bow. Okay, so I gave myself multiple lip options here, which maybe was a bad idea because now I have no idea what to do. So we have the Rare Beauty Matte Lip Souffle in Brave, the Tula Skincare Lip SOS in the Blushing Lemonade, which is just like a pretty pinky gloss. Clinique Black Honey, which is my new fave. ColourPop Luxe Lip Velvet in Room Service. The Glossier Ultra Lip in Ember. And then just the Roman Glasting Water Tint in Vintage Ocean. I don't know what to do. I feel like, okay, so there's orange on the eyes. So I guess like this orange would make sense, the Rare Beauty Matte Lip Souffle in Brave. Or I could just go the complete other direction and do like a dark fall burgundy. Is this burgundy? I guess, no, it's more like a berry than a burgundy. Maybe I should try it. I don't know if it'll look good, but we'll try it. Okay, I didn't put on too much. I kind of like it. I think that actually looks good with this eye look. I just don't know how I feel about this color on its own. I feel like it almost looks slightly messy because it's so dark of a color on me. But maybe with a lip liner it would have worked a little better. It's very fall for sure. I think just for a little bit more gloss, I'm gonna do some of the Tula Lip SOS in Blushing Lemonade. Or you know what? They have one that's kind of like similar to this color. I might do some of that on top. I'm just a whole mess. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna do the Tula Lip SOS in Blackberry Velvet. This look is so fall for sure. Okay, so I think we have one more question left, and let me take my bobby pins out. Okay, so the last question is favorite Halloween costume. So my favorite Halloween costume that I've ever done, I don't know. When I was little, I was absolutely obsessed with The Wizard of Oz, although it terrified me. It was the weirdest thing. I had to watch it every single day as a little kid, but it terrified me. I think in like 3rd grade or 2nd grade, I was Dorothy, and I loved that. I felt so cool in that costume. But just overall, I really, really like creative costumes, like when people use what they already have at home and just make something so cool. Nothing against like going and buying a costume, but I just love like super creative costumes. Oh yeah, and another year I was, I think, Superwoman or Wonder Woman, and I remember being obsessed with that costume. I felt so cool. I don't know, this year I might do something, but sorry, my answers are only from like when I was a little kid. But thank you guys so much for watching this fall tag and get ready with me. This was so much fun. I need to do this every year to see if my answers change. Also, I love tags. Can we like please bring tags back? Not even like tagging anyone. I'm not gonna tag anyone because like you guys should do this in the comments. Anyone watching this should film this if you want to or have a YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed and that you're having a great start to fall. But I'm just so happy the season is starting and the weather is getting cooler. It just makes me so happy. And this video just made me so happy to film, to ring in the new season. But yeah, thank you guys again for watching, and also thank you to Tula for sponsoring today's video. Make sure to check them out down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, everyone.